Okay, so today is September 4th. It is Thursday. It is my push day. But today I'm going to try 80s and see where it goes. I might only do it for one set. I'll show you the set I do with the 80s and see how that goes. But I'm going to do incline, then I'm going to do the variation of the pec deck I like to do. Heavy tricep pushdowns, then one arm tricep pushdowns. And then after that, I will do lateral raises, and then I'll do my abs and obliques. Hopefully I have enough time to get like a 20 to 30 minute cardio at the end to kind of burn some fat. I do low intensity with incline, like a good fast speed to get my heart rate up and keep it there. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, I'm gonna head inside and I'll catch you at the first workout. So, there you go. Appreciate it. Let's go. It's progress. Okay, so that was the first time trying 80s. I was able to get 9, which is actually better than I thought, considering it's 75s. I've been getting like 11, 12. So I'm gonna try doing 80s this time for my second, see if I can get 8 or more again. If I do, I'm gonna try to stick with it the entire way, but definitely seeing a lot of progress already, so. Okay, so on triceps I usually start with either 120 or 135, but I've been feeling really good, so I'm gonna do 135. If it feels too easy the first few reps, I might jump it to 150, so that would be huge. I'm hoping it feels really light, so, because overall everything's been going at pretty good speed while also losing fat, so I'll definitely take it. I'll do a couple sample reps. I'm gonna do 150. Okay, so for the warm-up slash like sample reps, 135, did 4 or 5, it felt really easy. So I'm gonna jump to 150 and see if I can do 10. If I can do 10 or more, that's huge improvement. So see how this goes. 6, 9, 9. I'll take that. So 11 clean, 1 cheat, so I'll say 11 full clean reps, 150, that's huge improvement. Damn, I'll take that still. Literally 8 exactly on clean reps. I usually like to do a couple T reps, try to control the negative, tear them up a little bit more. And no, that's not ego lifting. There's a difference. Okay, I don't know if it's blurry, but this is what I do for abs. Try to make sure I like engage my glutes and keep my pelvis in the same spot as much as I can, and then focus on engaging the abs entirely to pull the weight down. Versus it's kind of hard to like not get your hip flexors involved or like lean down or basically sit down on your ankles. But I'm gonna show you how to do it, and this is what I like to do for my abs because I can use heavy weight and I can let the weight like stretch out my abs while pulling me up. So keep my hips above my knees, use my abs to pull down, and keep my hips in the same spot. 3, 4, 5, 11, honestly, the hard part is like you need decent grip strength. If you have grip strength better than me, you're gonna be fine. But out of all the ab exercises, this is the one I like the most because I feel like I can have it fully contract and fully stretch versus like when you're on your back, it doesn't really like stretch unless you like purposefully try to stretch and extend, but there's no weight behind it versus this one, there's some weight behind it. So that's why I like using this one. I would definitely recommend doing these for abs, as well as the lumberjacks, which I like to do to hit obliques, and then the dumbbell, or not dumbbell, well, you can use a dumbbell or a plate on one side, kind of like stretch, and then contract your waist to neutral and then some. But these are my favorite ab exercises, so I'm gonna do one more set of these, then I'll show you the lumberjack as well as the dumbbell thing I like to do. And then after that it's cardio and I'm done. So okay, so this one, I think they're called lumberjacks. It's basically where you have your pelvis facing away and you turn your shoulders, they stretch out the obliques right here, and then just focus on contracting only your obliques to spin or basically turn your shoulders toward you and a little bit farther. So these things really suck. I only got like like half an hour, plus I want to do at least like 20 minutes of cardio, so I'm gonna try to get these done in 2 sets, and I'm gonna go over there real quick. But this is basically one of the exercises I use for my obliques, and it hurts in a very good way. So like I said, I'm almost facing towards you with my feet and my hips. Shoulders are clearly turned all the way to the right. Just turn. Okay, so I just finished the other side. Now the one I'm talking about is you get a dumbbell. Basically stand up straight, and you just focus on letting your abs, or I'm sorry, your obliques on this side stretch out, and just contract with your abs only. Then slowly let it down. 2, 3, 4. So that way I basically hit the oblique that's for turning and contracting, versus this one's primarily focused on just getting your hips closer to your shoulder. So those are the 2 exercises I like to do. But I need to hurry up and get this last set of both of those done, so that way I do 2 at least. Then I'm gonna cut over to cardio real quick. So I'll see you over there. Okay, I'm literally at the treadmills real quick. I'm just gonna hit the 20 minutes of cardio. I'm not gonna film it because I'm already in a rush. I only got like 18, 19 minutes left, so hopefully they'll let me get finished with 20. Also, my battery's gonna die, so I don't wanna waste it on this part. Hopefully it has enough to film the outro, but I'll catch you there in 2 seconds. 1. Okay, so that was the end of push day. I did my 20 minutes of cardio. The gym's closing, so far I feel better than I have in the last like month or 2. So all the weight went up, and I was able to get at least 8 to 10, actually like more than that on a couple of them, more reps with all of them. So I felt a better pump, better contraction with everything. So it's good that I'm progressing, and I'm still below 250. So that's huge. So I went down 5 pounds, and all my lifts are getting better. So that's huge. So over the next couple months, I feel like I'm just going to see more and more strength as well as more and more fat loss. So I don't think it'll be long before I'm like 14-15% body fat, and you can start to see the outer line of all my abs, as well as having a smaller waist. So can't wait for that. So I'm gonna head home, have my protein shake, shower, and all that stuff. But if you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate you for checking it out. Hopefully you like and subscribe so you can follow me on the journey. So anyways, that's gonna be it, and I'll see you in the next one.